Hi, hello, vanakkam. I'm Vialli Jacob, a motivational trainer and a coach. Today's video is going to be in English, and today's video is very special because we're going to be talking about the reasons for love failure and how to find a solution for it. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. I'm going to give you in this video the 7 most fundamental reasons for a love failure. Yes, today everybody falls in love, and especially this generation, love comes even more earlier. But what are the reasons for love failure? We should always think about it because love is to live with the person whom we adore the most. It is not to separate from them after a few months, isn't it? The first reason for love failure is misunderstanding. Everybody misunderstands things. It's very easy. Within a fraction of a second, we misunderstand things. So, that is the first reason for love failure. The second most important factor is trust. We all trust everybody blindly, but we forget to trust our very own partner. That is the second reason for love failure. The third most major problem is lack of respect. We forget that the other person is an individual and we try to own them. The third most important factor is over possessiveness. When I say over possessiveness, let's compare it to that of salt. Because every time we add salt to our dish, we have to be precise. If we are not precise, then adding too much salt would spoil the entire dish. That's exactly the same case when it comes to possessiveness. You can have a little possessiveness. A little possessiveness is very good, but when it exceeds the limit, then it spoils the entire relationship. And the fourth factor is ego. Ego means I. It is I who do things. It is I who is superior. It is I who is inferior. So when it comes to ego clash between a couple, it doesn't mean both would like to be superior to each other. No, it could be vice versa as well. One would want to be superior, the other would feel inferior. So that disturbs the balance of a relationship. The fifth most important factor is not being open. We often tend not to talk to our partner about certain things. We have to be open. We have to talk to them about how we feel or how certain issue has made us feel. Without talking, without being open to our partner, there is nothing else that could be done other than a destroyed relationship. Imagine you being with a friend. We all speak nonsense to our friends, isn't it? So, in that same way, make your spouse your friend, and then things will change. The seventh most important factor is listening. We do not listen to our partner. When they speak something, we just block our ears. It is like something going to your right ear and coming out through your left. That isn't right. That is also one of the major reasons for a love failure. These are the major factors that build love as well as break love. So when it comes to possessiveness, you have to make sure that you have a certain limit. When it comes to trust, you have to trust them blindly. But you have to be cautious. I leave that up to you. And when it comes to respecting your partner, it is very simple. You first treat them as an individual. He or she can be whoever to you: brother, sister, friend, lover, husband. He or she could be anybody. But respect the fact that that person is an individual first. Most of the young couple today come to me and ask me, "Sir, I have a problem. I do not know how to face it. This is happening in my love life. That is happening in my love life." Let me tell you, I give them only one major solution as to how to figure out what the problem is and how to go about the solution. It is very simple. Divide yourself into 3 parts. I meant mentally. First, imagine 2 of your cloned self sitting inside a room, and one of you is outside or up in a balcony, and you are looking at those 2 people. So, one person who's sitting there is the person who has done certain things in your relationship, done certain things in a negative way, and the other person is trying to advise him or her. Now, as a third person from the balcony or somewhere, look at those two people and see what you would have changed in that, or what you would have kept in that. And when you think in that way, there is 100% chance of you solving the issue and saving your relationship. Leaving that thought in mind, signing off, VJ. Love you.